Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Jordana, and if not, then welcome back. I'm happy that you took the time to watch my videos. On this video, I'm doing my project pan finale. If you want to see what my project pan was, then I'm gonna leave a link down below to the entire playlist. It's only with this one like 4 videos. I learned a lot from my project pan, and the best thing that I think I learned is that I don't need that much makeup, and if I have it, I should start using it up and rotating my makeup just to get my money's worth. So I'm gonna show you first the products that I finished, and I'm also gonna show you prices so that I can give you a total of the entire amount of dollars that I spent but that I used up. Soon I'm gonna be filming my new project pan, and I'm gonna do it a little bit different. If you guys want to see a video on my tips and tricks for project pan, then leave it in the comments down below, because this was my first one, so I made a ton of mistakes. It was just messy, and I kept adding products when I was finishing others. It became too much. That's why I wanted to finish this one and start a completely new project. So if you want to see my project pan finale, then just keep on watching. So there are a few products that I don't have here to show you because I decluttered them. The first one is the Jouer Tinted Moisturizer, the matte one. That one I gave away. The Bare Minerals 5-in-1 Prime. I have it here, but I'm gonna give it away because it's just a tiny thing and I never use it. I didn't use it once in the entire project pan. I also gave away the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. That one smelled awful and it was completely new, but the smell is just like pee, like paint. It's just too potent. So every time I was gonna use it, I couldn't take it because it always gave me a headache. And the other 3 products that I'm gonna declutter right now that I don't want in my collection anymore are the matte soap ochre paint pot. This one I'm gonna give it to my sister-in-law. This is too dry. I'm never gonna repurchase it. I think if I wanted one that was this shade, Urban Decay has amazing primers and they come in different shades, and the packaging is way better for the product not to dry up. So this one, I used it a lot. You can see right there that I heat pan on it, but it's just too dry and I don't like my eyeshadow to look cakey when it doesn't have to. And also the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This one, I used it. Remember guys that I showed you that it was new, and this is a deluxe size, and I used it like 3 times. This is not for me. I get super oily with this. I don't like the shade. It was too light on me but too pinky. It's just a wrong shade for me. Maybe my mom will love this and she will finish it in a week. So this one I don't want it to go to waste because it doesn't even have a month that was open, but it's just not good. Not good for me. And I also have the Marc Jacobs one. I'm gonna give it to my mom. If she tries it and she doesn't like it, then I'm gonna just throw it away, because this one I also mixed it because I thought that it was dry, but no, I remember this working the same way when it was brand new. It's just, I know that it's a mousse, but the way it settles into the pores and the lines and everything, I don't have time for a foundation that's gonna make me look ugly, and this foundation was $50-something. None of Marc Jacobs foundations have worked for me. Even the Remarkable one, I sold that on my Poshmark. I couldn't look more cakey with that foundation. 3 dots and it would look cakey after a few hours, and it wasn't even here that the humidity is crazy. So yeah, so this foundation I'm gonna give it to my mom and see if it works for her. So the products I finished, they're a lot. So I'm gonna make an effort to put the prices somewhere here so that we can have a total at the end of the video. The first 2 products that I already showed you, but I'm gonna show you everything like if I didn't before. These are the 2 Nars Tinted Moisturizers. I love them. I know that I'm gonna repurchase them, but I have to work on a lot of foundation products that I have. If you saw my haul, if you didn't, I'm gonna leave it linked down below. I bought like 10 foundations to try on my Foundation Friday videos, which I only have 1, but I'm gonna keep making them. That is just a product that I will keep repurchasing. I've already gone through 4 tubes of that before I put it in my project pan, so I know that it's an amazing product. If you have super oily skin, maybe I wouldn't recommend it, but for me, that's perfect for summer. I have combination skin, but it doesn't make me super oily. It doesn't last forever on my skin either, but it makes me look younger, and the coverage for me is enough to where I feel comfortable. This foundation, also the Dior Skin Star foundation, it's completely gone. I can try to pump it out, but it doesn't pump anymore out and can't really open it. This is a good foundation, but not worth the money. I feel like it's too expensive for what it is. It's good for selfies. It looks beautiful when you take pictures with flash photography and everything, even though it has SPF, but I don't find it to be so amazing that I have to spend that amount of money on it. I prefer a lot of other foundations that are a little bit cheaper, or ones that are a few more dollars, but they look flawless on the skin. Okay, so the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, love this, definitely gonna repurchase it. I'm gonna save the bottle because I'm gonna buy the one that's $70, the one that comes in a squeezy tube, and I'm gonna leave half for my kid and half for my face. This one I showed you guys that I used it. It's amazing. This is the Nars Beach Powder, the pressed powder. I bought the loose powder after finishing this one, and I don't know if the shade was all wrong, but I want to return that. It's just not the same powder as this one. So if you're thinking that the Nars Soft Velvet Loose Powder is the same as the pressed versions, they're not. They're awful. I didn't like the one that I got. The shade that I used was Beach, and it's perfect for my skin tone. Light to medium skin tone. And it has like a yellow undertone. I was so happy when I finished this one. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This product, when I finish a lot of my bronzers, I'm gonna repurchase it because this is one of my favorite bronzers. This is in the shade 20M, and I had to remove even like the grid that it came with. But you can see right here, if I remove this, there's nothing there. It's completely gone. It wasn't easy to do, but what can I say? I wanted to finish the guy. For foundations, it doesn't look like I finished it, but you can see right there, there's nothing there. I scraped it and everything. There's nothing there. It was just a mixture of Too Faced Sand and Estee Lauder Cashew. That's one of my favorite combinations. The two Cover FX G50 cover drops. These are good, but I wouldn't recommend them. Don't buy them because they dry out unless this is the only product you're gonna use. Like, this one has a little bit left, but it's separated. It doesn't look nice on the skin. I try using it up, but it's just using it more, but it's just too disgusting. And this one is already super dry, so this one has nothing left. For concealers, I finished these two. This one was brand new, and this one was almost new because I didn't like it when I used it. And I gotta say, finishing these two was not an easy task, but I'm happy that I did. I don't have them in my collection anymore, and they're not there just going to waste. I didn't like either of these by themselves. I like the combination of them though, and I love the scent of the Born This Way. If you like a lightweight concealer, then this one is an amazing one. People love it. I just feel like if I'm gonna use concealer, it better be medium to full coverage. For primers, I finished the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage or Visage. People say that it works great for oily skin. I didn't notice anything different. I used two of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation primers. These are good. I wouldn't buy the full size because I have other pore minimizing primers that I love more than this one, but these are really good and they lasted a while too. And I finally finished the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. This guy took forever to finish. This is an amazing primer, but since I put it on my project pan, I wasn't using anything more than this, so it was boring the F out of me. I just wanted it out of my life. Now I'm into the Dr. brand Pores No More, so when I finish that one, I think I'm even gonna repurchase the bigger size of the Dr. brand. And maybe one day I'll come back to this because it's really amazing. It's in my top 4 smoothing primers because I have a few that I'm obsessed with. Okay, so for mascaras, I finished the Estee Edit The Edgiest. I love this one, and I think they discontinued it, but this is good. It has 2 wands. It doesn't dry out super quick like the other mascaras that I'm gonna show you, and it has one that's volumizing and the other one that's lifting or something like that. I really love the Roller Lash by Benefit. I wouldn't buy the full size because I'm more into drugstore mascaras. I rarely buy high-end mascaras because I get so many samples of them every time they have a 100 point Sephora perk. I always get samples of mascaras because they last a while, and that way I can try the formulas. And this one is the Estee Edit Sumptuous Infinite Mascara. This one, I loved it. I love the wand also. The wand has like a little comb, you can see right there. on this side. The formula was super black and long lasting. This was a good one also. To replace my Nars beach powder, I thought that I should use this one up because this was new, the Bye Bye Pores Press. But it didn't last a week. I think it lasted for 5 days and I finished it completely. So the sample was not that amazing. And I wouldn't buy the powder. It didn't blow my mind. For moisturizers, I used these two samples, the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme. This was nice, but the one that I loved the most was the Pericomb MD Oil-Free Hydrating Cream. I found that to be really refreshing and really nice. Another one that I finished is the Tarte Taste Eyeliner. It still has a little bit of product, too little, but it started breaking on the side, so I had to just finish it and get rid of it. Also finished the Ardency in Vibrancy Foundation. I have a review on this foundation. I'm gonna leave a link down below. This is good, not for this weather though, but it's a good foundation. Loved it more the first time that I applied it than when I got back to the sample to finish it up. This is the product that I'm the most proud to have finished. I didn't even think that I was gonna finish this. It didn't show any pan. It was almost brand new, and you can see that there's nothing left in here, and I'm definitely gonna repurchase. I fell in love with it really hard when I was doing my project pan, and I have a few cream products that I want to finish before getting it again, but when I get this again, I'm not gonna keep trying other products unless there's something mind-blowing that I see. But this is just holy grail status for me, the Soleil Tan de Chanel by Chanel. I also finished two little pans from my Sidekick palette. One was Kitten and the other one was Bubbly from the Stila In the Light eyeshadow palette. Okay, so those are all the products that I finished, and now I'm going to show you the products that I didn't finish, but I'm done with the project pan with this one anyway, so I have to show you my progress with them, and I'm going to tell you if I'm hesitant to keep them in my collection or if I'm pretty sure that I'm keeping them, and my thoughts on them and what worked and what didn't. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna show you is the Sidekick palette. I finished two shadows that I already showed you, and I made great progress with this one. This I'm gonna take to my next project pan. The rest of the eyeshadows I'm not gonna, because I don't feel the need to until I finish my Lorac 3. These eyeshadows work amazing. I love them. They're good for every day. And the contour shade I'm not obsessed with. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I just wanna finish it and take it out of my collection. This is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. So this got lost for almost my entire pan because I was so sure that I was gonna finish it. I don't want to run out of this. It's the lip that I'm wearing today. I love it. It's just a lip perfector. The name is perfect for it. It has this kind of applicator. It's a pinky shade, but it doesn't look super pigmented, but it gives you just enough pigment on your lips to not look dead. It's great. The scent is amazing. I love this product, and you can see it's right here. So it's almost gone. It has like 15 more uses out of it, something like that. This primer, I've been really working hard on finishing it. I'm still using it every day, and I'm gonna put it on my next project pan. This is the Becca Bronzing Skin Perfector. I'm wearing it today underneath my foundation. It's just a bronzy shade. It's a gel type of product. It gives you a beautiful bronzy glow. And I had it almost like right here. And that doesn't look like much, but trust me, it's a lot of uses because you have to only use a tiny amount to do your entire face with this primer. Also, another Becca primer is the Ever Matte Poreless Priming. This one had a tiny bit left. It's one of those products when you only need a tiny amount and you're good to go. This one has a couple more uses left in it. I'm gonna keep using it till I finish it because I just don't want it to go to waste, but I don't think I'm gonna buy the full size of this one because I have a Makeup Forever one that I want to finish up. This one I'm really hesitant to keep in my collection even though I'm almost finished with it. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I'm trying to use it up, but maybe I will put it on my next project pan. But this, I don't love it anymore. I used to love it when I first got it. I don't know. I'm not obsessed with it anymore. It's good, but it's not mind-blowing. So yeah, this is not the best product out there for color correcting. This is super good, and it's definitely going on my next project pan. This is the Sara Happ Lip Slip, and you can see right here that I've used this a ton. It still has, I think, even more than half a year to go. You only need the tiniest tiniest amount, but this is so good and so hydrating, and it's good for before putting lipstick. I use it on my clients before putting lipstick on my clients. I always take a spatula and take a little bit of it. It's expensive, but it's gonna last you forever. Another lip product, I made good progress out of this one. You can see that it doesn't roll up anymore, but this is Aquarius Lippy by Kathleen Lights. This is a pretty beautiful lip. You can see it right there. It's one of my favorite lipsticks. That's why I wanted it out of my collection. I just want to use my other lipsticks, and when I have this is the only thing I use. It's so pigmented though, so pigmented and so pretty. Okay, so next is the Burberry Spring Summer 2016 Runway palette in the shade Nude Gold. They made this permanent. It was limited edition before, and you remember that I was working on one side, and I said that as soon as I hit pan on that side, I was just gonna stop because I didn't want to finish it. I just wanted to use it and learn from the product. So this is one of my favorite products on the project pan, and you can see right there in the corner how I hit pan on it. This wasn't easy to accomplish. This is a pretty pigmented highlighter. It's beautiful. The pattern is amazing. The texture is amazing. I love the shade. It's like a silvery champagne shade with a hint of gold. It's just beautiful. It's nude gold like the name says. I would recommend these powders. Want an amazing powder that's really high end and you want to treat yourself, this is a good highlighter. The only product that I'm not going to show you guys because I have it still on my gym bag and I never hit pan on it. I use it but I never hit pan on it. It's the Nars Cream Blush in the shade Cactus Flower. That one I still have to work on it, but it's gonna take me a while to finish it because I put all my effort into Penny Lane, and you can see this has been well loved. It's broken right here. Check that out. This is huge pan, and this was brand new. I still have a backup, and the backup it's a little bit used because I used it before. This took forever for me to pan it, and now I want to finish it, but it's really hard from the corners. So this one I almost feel like I finished it because it takes a lot of effort to use a beauty blender and just try to get an even application when the pan is looking like this. And I have to say, I was waiting for the Nars liquid blushes to come out. I was in Florida a few weeks ago. I bought 2 of them, Luster and Orgasm. Orgasm is my favorite shade. The consistency sucks. They're super patchy. They don't blend nicely. I wanted them to work, but no, they didn't. So I wish that Nars would bring something like this back because this was way more amazing, way more awesome than the liquid blushes. I know my brows are not looking their best because I have to go and shave them. I said that I wanted to finish the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil, and now I'm into pencils again. That's what I'm wearing on my eyebrows today. But I don't want to finish it because I have no access to it in Colombia, so I have to wait till I go back there to finish it. So I'm mixing it like powders and this pencil, but when I'm going out, the one that I want to use is this one. And what I love about this one is that you have to use really light strokes and it's really pigmented. I'm almost done. This product took me forever to work it, but you can see right there how used it is. You can see it right here. I use this a lot, but it wasn't enough for me to pan it. But I think I'm done with this product. Maybe I will give it like 2 more weeks in my collection, see if I grab it after finishing with the project pan. But I don't think I will. I think I will pass it on to someone that will really love it because it's Kevyn Aucoin. You guys know that I love Kevyn Aucoin, and if you didn't, now you know. He's an inspiration for me in many ways as a makeup artist. Product means the world to me because of the brand, but it's just not a product that I reach for, and I would prefer someone to give it a lot of love. Okay, so this one, I tried to use it when I started my pan, then I stopped using it. This is the Diffuse Light Ambient Lighting Powder by Hourglass, and then I said that I didn't like it under my eyes, but now I'm obsessed with it under my eyes. Not obsessed, but I really like it. I find that it's super brightening. I don't find that it enhances my pores or my texture like I said before. You know that products, you hate them and then you can love them again. This is really nice. Now I'm using it with a damp beauty blender because I heard a lot of people mentioning that it worked that way, and I tried it before but I didn't like it, but now I'm loving it. So I'm thinking about putting this one on my next project pan to see if I can use it more. I don't even want to finish it, I just want to get some use out of it because this was the second least used product on my project pan. And last but not least, since I didn't do a Panda palette video, separate video, but I'm gonna keep working on this palette, and it's a palette that I'm keeping for my next project pan until I hit pan on the shades that I have left. I wanted to show you because the only thing I wanted to do with this palette was hit pan on 4 shades, and you can see right here this has been pretty loved. The only shades that are not pan are Truffle, Blanc, and Almond Pearl. I'm about to hit pan on it, I know it, and then I'm gonna keep working on Blanc and Truffle. I love this palette. I think it's an amazing one. I didn't know that I was gonna love it this much. It took forever for me to pan all of these shades, but this was a brand new palette in February and we're just in July, and this has been my most used palette so far because I've never hit pan on these many shades in an eyeshadow palette. So I'm really proud. And this is well loved. You can see I travel with it and everything. I know that I can use it more, but as soon as I hit pan on those 3 shades, I'm gonna quit using it because I don't want to bored. I'm already a little bit bored of it. And I forgot to show you guys, I have this one. This is a Tarte black liner, but a sample size that I bought with a kit of 4. Yeah, this one I know I can finish it. I don't know I'm gonna repurchase this one because I'm already obsessed with my Inglot black liner, the 77 one. That eyeliner is just goals. I don't see myself quitting the 77 for this eyeliner because even though it used to be my favorite, it doesn't hold a candle to that eyeliner. That one is just the blackest, the softest, the most amazing eyeliner I've ever tried. And for skincare, I used a lot of my Luna oil. I think you can see right here where I'm at. I'm right here. You can see right there. This takes forever to use, and I wouldn't recommend for you to purchase it unless you have a whole routine of skincare. On its own, it doesn't work as amazing as with other products. Okay guys, so the grand total of this project pan, the products that I completely finished, is, I'm gonna put it right here. I didn't expect to finish that many products, and I know that I could have even do better. I know that I'm gonna finish a lot of them on my next project pan, and I enjoyed doing this project. I enjoyed using up my makeup. It was so rewarding. I'm also happy for the support that my project pan videos have gotten. I wanted to thank you guys, and let me know in the comments below if you're doing a project pan because I would love to check that out. Don't leave a link, just tell me I'm doing a project pan and I will go and check out your videos so that YouTube doesn't block you or put you on my spam folder. And that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what products you have finished lately, and also leave in the comments down below what video do you want to see next and what products do you want to put on your project pan. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. And that's everything guys. See you soon. Bye.